Allegiance is a level I wanted to beat for two reasons. It had cool visuals, and the song was a banger. I think this level first caught my eye when I was watching the Vortrox 100 Days of Extreme Demons challenge, but back when I was a wee lad, I didn't have enough skill to beat it. Until now. After I slayed my first two Extreme Demons, Aku and Sweater Weather, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to go for this level as a new artist. And boy do I regret it. You'll see why later. Let's do a quick overview of the level, shall we? The level starts off with a fast-paced cube section, then moves to a robot, and finally a cube again. When I first started playing this level, this part was super inconsistent, but after a while I got used to it. The hardest clicks in this part are these two green orb clicks, but even those got consistent after a while. Then we move into this ship part. This ship was surprisingly super fun, but it got frustrating after a while because some days I just couldn't straight fly if my life depended on it. And then there's this ball. Even though I thought Bloodbath trained me well for this part just never got consistent. Most of the inconsistency from this part came from this one click at 35%, and after this part, the level just got frustrating instead of fun. After the ball is this wave part. Most of this part is fine at best, except for this one stupid release at 40%. This is apparently a 30 FPS frame perfect, and again, this part just never became consistent. After the wave part, we enter the drop. This part was kind of confusing to learn, but after I learned it, it became one of, if not the most consistent part of the level. After the first part of the drop, there's another ship part. Most of this ship part got pretty consistent, but it's too bad it has the worst click in the level. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Because of these huge black lines on the top and bottom of the screen, this click is basically blind. After that ship, there's a bridge to the wave, and although this bridge is only 3 clicks long, I kept dying there from zero for no reason. I guess I'm just bad at the game. This wave after the bridge is kind of fun, but again, I suck at the game, so I only got past there about 50% of the time. It was mostly just this weird click pattern at the end that I struggled with, though. This robot after the wave is pretty chill, but if you click the orbs the slightest bit too early, you hit the wrong one and get sent to these spikes. Then after this robot is this one mini wave click, which just like the ship from earlier, is completely blind. With this click, I kinda just had to get lucky and pray I passed it. After that are these orbs, then a straight fly, and then what I would consider the ending. This slow cube part is the part where the gameplay gets fun again, but I had so much trouble getting past this from zero. Mainly because I'm the biggest choker of all time. Then there's this duel that I barely died to from zero, luckily. The only bad part of this part is this green orb that sends you into the pit of doom if you hit it slightly off. There's like 10 ways you can die to this click, and I think I managed to die there in all of those ways. Good thing they weren't all from zero, though. Then there's the swingcopter section, which in my opinion is the easiest part of the level. The only time I died here from zero was at this transition into the very end of the level. Then, the end. This is up on my list of easiest parts, but my nerves got the best of me and I died here a total of 8 times from zero. 91 times 3, 93 times 2, 94 times 2, and 96 times 1. Finally, after 9,635 attempts and a final death at 96%, I did it. I beat Allegiance as my new hardest and third Extreme Demon. My enjoyment rating for this level was a 6 out of 10, mostly because of how inconsistent I was with this level. In the last few days of this level, I was so frustrated and almost dropped it. I'm happy I didn't though, because after beating this level, I feel so much more accomplished than I would have if I had dropped it. Oh, also, shout out Waz Infected Me, because in my last short, I gave a clue on what my next extreme demon would be, and he got it correct. Okay, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed, because when this number goes up, I'm happy. See you in the next one. Bye.